Dr. Wolke, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
At the IP Service World in 2016, you will be one of the keynote speakers. So what is your topic about?
Yeah, well, I would like to talk about building up an engineering department, now an IP department at an international engineering company. So, coming from a situation where we had less patents than we need to have, and we have less IP lawyers within the company, and not sufficiently dealing with the topic in the recent, let's say, 50 years. Now, in the recent 5 years, we built up a lot of innovations which all need to be covered, but also built up dealing with IP on our own. So we introduced a lot of instruments in the recent years. For example, a joint IP shield, which covers all our group companies. We built up an inventor incentive in order to stimulate innovations. We built up technology trees and methods to define the IP focus of the different business units we have. And moreover, we built up the decision bodies in order to deal with IP across the company. That means we call that operative patent councils, where always head of R&D and head of marketing and sales together take a joint decision on which patents to file and where to file them, but to base this the decision on full costs. Well, by that mechanisms, we as the IP department were able to build up patent lawyers in the recent years, as well as all the necessary infrastructure, and help the company to develop the right focus on IP and to step into the right focus areas to generate new IP, to cover the existing countries, technologies, and all that kind of stuff.
Thank you very much. So you are the first time at this event. What are you expecting?
Yeah, well, for us as a young IP department, it's very much learning from the others. We need to learn a lot of mechanisms, processes, tools, argumentations in dealing with IP, in dealing with our inventors, our R&D heads, finally the management, and simply to exchange experiences on how to protect our businesses with IP. I think that's the most important topic we would like to discuss with all people here in the next days.
Mm-hmm. And are there some specific IP services you are looking for?
Yeah, well, first of all, we are still an organization which very much relies on outsourcing. So therefore, of course, we would like to discuss writing and filing services. Secondly, is always competitor observation and with all aspects which are necessary. And then there are other important services like management of our files and deadlines. And third, fourth service is, of course, translations and drawings and all the other more smaller services.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Dr. Wolke, thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thank you.